Hello guys, so today is the big day. I am gonna have a C-section today. I am so nervous, you guys. I'm so nervous because I prepared for natural birth. Basically, I just disqualified the fact that I might have a C-section because I was so wanting to have a natural birth, and I was like, if they suggest I have a cesarean, I'm gonna be like, hell no. But obviously, getting here, the most important thing is the baby's health. Um, there is really no other choice now that I'm 40 weeks and 4 days, and like we could still wait longer, but the longer we wait, the more risks will be involved. And once the baby gets a certain weight, then it's just a cesarean anyway. And so I feel so unprepared for this. I think that's why I'm so nervous. And um, yeah, I just had one day to mentally prepare myself, and that one day I spent like thinking, is the doctor doing this for the right reasons? Then I realized, you know what, no, the doctor is going to do what's best for the baby, and we could go the induction route and all of that, but these will be the most favorable conditions to have a cesarean under. So if we try all of those other things, then it could lead to a cesarean anyway under less favorable conditions than we have now. And Eden is fine. She's stable, she's healthy, she's getting enough blood, but the doctor suspects the umbilical cord is around her neck. That's why she's not dropping down. So I've been getting checked from like 36 weeks, and she has never been anywhere near dropping or coming down. And so that's why things aren't progressing with my cervix and all of those things. So I was like looking at like early labor signs, and I did have some early labor signs. And then after certain 36 weeks, maybe 37 weeks, I didn't have any more pains or signs or symptoms or anything. And then I started to try all this induction, natural induction methods and all of that stuff. And I started to get really, really frustrated. And I had some of like the baby blues. I was sad towards my last week. Like, I cried because I was just like, I'm so tired of this now, and I just wanted to come and I just want to start now, because I did all my preparations. I researched everything. I got to the point where I had all this baby stuff that I needed. There was nothing that I still needed to buy or get, and I just felt ready, man. Like, and people would ask you, are you ready to push, and all of that stuff. And I prepared myself for labor, for like natural labor. I didn't want an epidural. I was gonna do it without pain, so that like Eden could get the most benefits, and that's what I wanted to do. And I did the research on that. So I did no research on C-section recovery, what a C-section means for the baby's health, or anything like that. Like, I just ignored C-section related stuff because I was like, I'm not doing that. That's why I'm so nervous, because I didn't research about this. And I was very against C-sections because I know how many C-sections happen in hospitals, especially in private hospitals that maybe could go a different way. And like, I know the hospital makes more money off of the C-sections and stuff like that, but for me personally, I'm at the point where we just need to have Eden out now. And it's gonna get riskier for her to stay and wait, and if we just wait, right? So I'm willing to go through this, but it scares me because it's operation, man. Like, that's like, and I have to trust doctors and other people that they're going to do everything perfectly. And like with natural birth, it's my body. I'm gonna do most of the work, and that's what I was counting on. Like, I told myself my body was made for this. I'm supposed to go through this. But now that I know I'm doing the operation, like, it's an artificial process, and I know like that things aren't perfect, man-made things, like surgeries, even the idea of surgery, if you think about it, is quite crazy, that people are going to cut inside me and just take my baby out and stuff. But also, I'm very grateful for the fact that like we can do this, because yeah, I just have to remember that. That's basically how I'm feeling at the moment, and actually just speaking about it and just getting it off my chest has helped me. I feel a lot better now, just like speaking about it. I don't feel so nervous, because I'm actually also discovering why I feel so nervous, because it's like men that I have to trust instead of like nature, if that makes sense. C-section. This is what it's come to. When I have a cesarean, and we're gonna meet Eden today. Besides all of that, I'm obviously very excited to see my baby finally. But yeah, exciting stuff, guys.